Yo, welcome to Stacks of Snacks and Random Chats. I'm here with the homie Bigg Dave. Bigg Dave, what's happening?
No, man, just kicking it like a villain, man. Just came down to check out what's up with this thing.
So Bigg Dave is a local rapper in the area. He does concerts and stuff, and today he's here to eat some snacks from the universalyums.com. It's a monthly package deal where they send you some shit, you eat some shit, and you take a shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
We've got some stuff going on, and we got some Arizona tea. Bigg Dave's got the Mucho Mango.
Oh, yeah, it tastes pretty good. Never really tried it, but first time trying it.
This shit's a bomb diggity, right?
Hell yeah.
Anyway, I'm about to bust open this watermelon. Alright. We got some candy, we got some pretzels. We gonna try a piece of this candy? Let's get down on this shit.
Try the candy.
I'm just reaching in and grabbing one. This is called Crowaka. It's got a cow on the motherfucking thing. It looks like caramel. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Who the fuck don't like caramel? Let's taste this shit. Alright, this isn't like your traditional caramel. This is some shit. Oh yeah, this is giving me diabetes, bro. Yeah, too much. I'm gonna save this because I'm gonna like it here in a bit. Anyway, Dave, let's get into this podcast, brother. How you been? Haven't seen you in 3-4 months now?
Yeah, since that last concert we did.
Yeah, what's been happening since then? Tell me about it.
None. Just been kicking it, making more music, trying to get a music video going, but hardly had anybody to do anything with me. And
have you considered it because you're ugly?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I thought maybe that's why they weren't doing it. Alright, we'll continue.
Yeah, but other than that, I've just been producing music, making music, and doing a lot of shows. Right now, I have a show coming up pretty soon.
It seems like you always have shows coming up.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like you do them a lot.
I never really had to do shows a lot just back then until now, and I've been doing more shows. Like last year, I just went on like 2 tours with Native Thug. One was the Underdog tour, which I wasn't supposed to be on, but they threw me on because they wanted to take me on tour with them. So
it worked out pretty well.
Yeah, it worked out pretty good, and I started doing shows with Native Thug from there, and then now I'm on the label called UNMP. So I'm down with the United Native Nations Productions. Native Thug is my manager right now, but and I done the second tour with them. I forgot what that tour was. I think it was the Ground Zero tour. And that one was pretty sick too. They took me all over, man. Got to see all kinds of places that I never thought I would see. Got to see the beach off my bucket list and shit.
Fuck yeah, where all did you go? Tell us about the places.
See, the places I went was Texas, Austin, Texas, Dallas, Houston. We checked out the beach at the Gulf of Mexico called Galveston. I don't know.
Yeah, Galveston, Texas.
Yeah, I went there and checked that beach out, and we went back up and checked out Wyoming, then South Dakota, and hopefully pretty soon get to check out more other places too, man.
Fuck yeah. It sounds like it's going well.
Hell yeah, it is, man. So I'm basically just producing now, just trying to get all this music going and everything, and hopefully get some more stuff out, and just waiting for my album to be put out now called From the Underground.
Will this be your debut album, or do you have others?
It's a mixtape album right now, just to get me out there, since I've worked with other labels before, underground labels before, and those motherfuckers didn't really do shit for me, but...
So you do not have an album?
Not right now, but hopefully I do, when Native Thug said I will, so... I'm just waiting on him to get everything printed for me and all that now. So From the Underground, they'll hopefully be able to listen to that. Then I also have another one after that one called Non-Stop Producing Mixtape again. Yeah, and then I'm working on another one now also called Killer Brain. That's going to be my real album, so people are going to be looking out for that soon.
And I've heard a few songs by you, and I must admit, I like your style.
I'm on the go, so out my way, no contest for me, cause I know I make your body ride, no stopping for anything, on my way to the top, blowing y'all away, making bodies drop, coming like John Wick, ready to bust in, aiming for your dome, ready for anything, suckers bring it on, cause I know you try and top this, but your brain is dead wrong, cause my flow hella strong, Mr. Killer Brain coming at you like the birds on a rampage. up to the top. Created my own lane, now I'm going non-stop. Yeah. Be prepared for what's next, don't let your body rot. Yeah. I'm headed my way up to the top. Created my own lane, now I'm going non-stop. Yeah. Be prepared for what's next, don't let your body rot. Yeah. So let me continue on this mission like Deadshot, never missing. Checking out my hit list, really itching to pull the trigger on your spitting, ready to kill your vibe. Now I'm spitting the venom, hells yeah. Now I'm in the mode, picked I'm gone, so hella stone. Showing you how to vibe with this tune. One shot on to the next, can't do it like how we do it. Smooth groove, Bigg Dave, enough about to murder you. So now you do. My addiction grows, open nose for what's white. Now you know what was told. This place don't leave with dust and mold. Too strong for this game while you're bending foe. Yeah, I'm on the ill shit. Pop up pill with. Smother your mother, nobody can compare with. Be hitting these names that with a time and a rhyming. Yeah, I'm on the perfect summit. With a base still climbing. False diamonds be shining. Underground, I'm mining for what's mine. And look for me in a different place to be found in. I'm headed my way up to the top. Created my own lane, now I'm going non-stop. Yeah. Be prepared for what's next, don't let your body rot. Yeah. I'm headed my way up to the top. Created my own lane, now I'm going non-stop. Yeah. Be prepared for what's next, don't let your body rot. Yeah. As I continue flowing and rowing, my boat is never slowing. Music is glowing and growing. I feel the love they be showing. When we get up on the stage, my rage uncaged, put away that 12 gauge. Now let's party the pain away. They messing with the neck, they kill a beat. Trigger tone when they get up on the MIC. Now I'm expanding my vocab, but all these suckers duck and flee. Don't mess with me. I'm on a mission right now to defeat all my enemies. David Alpha on a swarm. Take you to a cold place, so invited no longer won't. Ready for this? No. Leaving hieroglyphics, I guess you can call us the I'm headed my way up to the top. Created my own lane, now I'm going non-stop. Yeah. Be prepared for what's next, don't let your body rot. Yeah. I'm headed my way up to the top. Created my own lane, now I'm going non-stop. Yeah. Be prepared for what's next, don't let your body rot. Yeah. I'm headed my way up to the top. Created my own lane, now I'm going non-stop. Yeah. Be prepared for what's next, don't let your body rot. Yeah. I'm headed my way up to the top. Created my own lane, now I'm going non-stop. Yeah. Be prepared for what's next, don't let your body rot.
Everybody got to come up in their own way and their own style, so everybody has their own style. But I've been doing this for about 16 years now, since 99, off tape recorder. And that was the first time I started busting was on tape recorder.
And that's cousin. A minute ago, 99, bro.
Yeah, so but since then I've been busting on tape recorder, moved from tape recorder to karaoke machine with the mic, so it'll sound cleaner.
See, I did the karaoke machine for like 2 years. First 2 years of doing this shit.
So I'm pretty sure everybody that's listening right now probably doesn't really know nothing about a tape right now. So I've been doing that now and got my own studio, bought a studio from the homie that I used to know and all that. And now I got my own studio going and everything called NKB Studio. And that's Natty Killer B Studios. So when y'all want to record there, y'all hit me up and everything too. So
how do people listening hit you up? How do they contact you?
Basically on Facebook is where I'm mostly on, but I'm not really on it most of the time. But y'all can hit me up at Bigg Dave Lee on Facebook. So get at me and hit me up and tell me what's up if y'all on the 505 and wants to get down on a mic, man. So let me record y'all. And right now I have other people that I'm recording too, also under UNMP, called Urfa, The Messenger. I'm producing his album too, his first mixtape that he's coming out with, but I don't think he's putting that under UNMP from what I heard of. But
he was another dope cat. He did that concert with you last time, right?
Yes.
He was fresh, bro.
Yeah, me and him.
He was fresh too.
That's my cousin, so...
Oh, snap.
Yeah, so me and my cousin can...
You probably told me, but you know me, I was intoxicated.
I like to drink, okay? I like to drink. I like vodka and I like whiskey, but I pretty much drink anything you put in front of me that had alcohol in it because I love to drink, okay? And the only reason I quit was because I was going to lose my job.
Yeah, we've been doing that for a minute. Me and him started off since 99 also, and my brother too. We started off as a group called West One. And we were under a label too called Desert City Entertainment.
And where was this at?
In Upper Fruitland, New Mexico.
Oh,
so that's where I would record down in 36. And so when I would go over there, we would record, and then it sounded pretty cool and everything like that. Then moved on to another group called Screwhead Click, and we did our thing. And
I
everything
feel like
that.
I've heard that name before.
Yeah, Screwhead Click. I used to be under that label, but never really got anything pushed out. And I just been recording music and all that stuff, some real dope stuff, trying to get an album out, but never got an album to put out. And I was under a label also called Benny Bling. I don't know if you heard of Benny Bling.
I have heard of Benny Bling. In fact, Benny Bling got us on our very first show ever.
Yeah.
And, I mean, he may have been your boy. He might still be boy, relative, whatever.
Nah,
I don't know the
man.
situation.
I don't know what the hell the situation got between some beef between some people, but I don't know how that beef even got there. Then this guy probably took it to a whole nother level where he probably couldn't handle it. And where I was already about to handle my shit with those people. And finally got to handle it, then he let me go. Then I was with the label, another label after him called Grip A Lot Records. I don't know if you heard that.
I've heard of them too.
Yeah, so I was with that label also, and then the same thing happened again, and couldn't handle that realness, man. But it's all good though. It's all love to everybody else.
And I really don't think that it's the people's intentions, because I know how the business goes.
Yeah.
It's and you know too, you've been in it a while. You said you ain't got an album. It takes money, and it's hard to do this shit, especially when most of us have families and lives already going on and bills and shit already. I mean, you're doing it. You know what it's like.
Yep, exactly.
So it's a slow process, man. For like you've been in it long enough where you know what you are, who you are as an artist, and what you want to do. So, but for these younger people who haven't really done shit yet, ain't done shows, no tours, no nada. I think it's more difficult for them.
See, speaking of that, also saying about traveling and everything like that, I have some peeps that have been telling me we're gonna do big things when I first started off too. Also, the only person that I know that has taken me further was Native Thug.
Yeah, Native Thug.
So I was actually glad to be taken out there and be known from other people all over now. And I'm glad to take it out of state finally and make my music known out there instead of just in one spot.
Yeah, Native Thug's a shit, bro.
Yeah, he is, man. So there, and I'm also producing his album too. Just to think of that, I'm producing, I think, his album right now called Out the Southwest. Y'all keep a lookout for that one, because that one's gonna come out too. Bigg Dave, NKB Studio producing. Bigg Dave producing, taking it on to another level with him, man. So,
hell yeah.
And I told my other homie named Momentum, he's gonna be coming out with an album soon called Desert Nature too. So
this is the tallest motherfucking white boy you ever seen, man.
Yeah, that's my other brother, man. So y'all keep a lookout for him. He's pretty sick. His rhymes and rap is to a whole nother level that I can never speak on some knowledge shit like that. So now I'm just doing a show. So the next show that I have coming up is next month on the 14th. So y'all come and check it out. If y'all on the 505.
Where's it at?
Waterflow, New Mexico. Going towards Shiprock from Farmington.
Okay, I was about to say, you gotta tell me, man, because shit.
Yeah, I can't really explain where it's at. It's just on the side of the road right there.
We're gonna indulge in another one of these snacks. Right now we've got shit. It's it appears to be a pretzel
with some kind of seasoning on it.
It looks
like black pepper.
It looks like some fucking hardcore black pepper. Yes, sir. Alright, I don't know if this tastes stale as fuck because it's supposed to, or because it came from across the world. It's not the worst damn pretzel I've ever eaten.
No, that is like a stale taste to it.
It tastes like it was probably intentional. I don't know what to think about this whole fucking thing.
This thing.
I could go either way on it. Like if I'm drunk, these motherfuckers would be killer.
Yeah, these would be gone.
Sober? No, probably not so much. Are the ingredients in English?
Paluskis?
Yeah.
That's what it's called, Paluskis. Baskid Ziski?
I don't even know.
I can't even say the name. That's a weird name. This is from across the world, y'all. And everything's in gibberish, too.
Everything is in gibberish. Yep. That ain't no fucking joke. Alright. Let's do one more of these damn snacks. You want to do the fucking... Says chocolate covered gingerbread with apple filling. That's the American thing.
Yeah.
I can no clue what the name is again.
I cannot get used to chocolate.
Or we can do this fucking mini cake.
Whichever one still gives the diabetes, man.
Alright, we're gonna do the mini cake. Let's try this motherfucker.
Oh, shit. Let's try this.
Alright.
Comes in a little cookie-like sandwich.
Yeah, I can't lie. This fucking thing looks like it'd be bomb if you like sweets. I don't have a sweet tooth.
Neither, me neither.
But this thing looks like it would be delicious as fuck. Alright, this motherfucking thing's good.
Actually tastes pretty good.
Yeah, that's hella bomb. Like I said, too sweet for me, but kids would go fucking bananas on that shit. That shit's bomb.
I know my wife would go bananas on
that shit's good. So, concert next month. What's after that for you?
Well, this one guy was telling me named Grim Ripper. Y'all look him up too. Grim Ripper on YouTube. Every platform around and everything like that also. So he was telling me I might be doing a song with Neo. Yeah, I think I have a little glimpse of that hook on here. I'm not too sure if I still have it.
Oh snap.
He was telling me that I might be doing one with him. So I'm like, I gotta see this. I gotta see if it's true. And then he sent me a little glimpse of it. This is how it sounds. Yeah, that's what he was sending me and told me that I'm going to be getting on that track. So I was like, oh, that would be sick.
That would be sick.
So
I'm not much for it, but shoot, man, that'll get you to a different audience, that's for sure. So let's talk merch.
Native Thug is going to be doing that for me. He was telling me I don't have to really worry about stuff like that, and because of the producing I do and all that stuff for him and doing my part. And I never thought I would have merchandise. I wasn't really big on wanting to be.
It's very important, man. You got to have the merch, man.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too a lot and everything, but I'm not really big on wanting to get out there like that and everything. But I know there's a lot of people that do that for themselves. And
yeah.
All that, but I'm not really big on that stuff, so I don't really care. Don't really care too much. I'm kind of like almost drifting away from making music and everything now. So, but I'm trying to.
What is that?
Maintain. Recently lost my pops, my auntie, and my baby boy. So it's kind of hard right now, and trying to pick myself back up for everything that I'm trying to do, and I'm trying to get back out there and trying to do my part in my music thing. And right now, I'm just not really having the feel for it like I used to. So my rap has kind of gone to shit, and I'm trying to see if I can still do some dope shit like I used to. Everybody that's been trying to pick me up, trying to tell me not to stop at what I do because they love my music and they love that different sound that they hear from other different natives and all that. So, and I'm glad that they say that and everything, and it does help a little piece by piece here and there. I'm trying my best to put more music out there. I'm recently doing another feature with DJ Fish. I don't know if you know who DJ Fish is.
Nah.
He does his own sound. He does his own beats too, called Galaxy Pro Beats, and DJ I think it was called DJ Galaxy DJ. So I'm not too sure what he goes by, but he goes by DJ Fish on his sound and everything like that, and his music and his rap name. And I can't remember his name on Facebook, but y'all can hit him up if y'all were looking on sound, Facebook and stuff like that. So.
Anyway, let's talk about what did you hear that said, I'm gonna fucking be a rapper?
You know what, man? What cracked me up about that? I was watching Friday one day, and I seen the music video that Friday's song Ice Cube did, and then that song by Dr. Dre called "Keep Your Head Ringing."
Yeah, because if you had the VHS, I don't know if they did it for the DVD, but if you had the VHS, they had it on the.
Yeah, so when I heard that one day, and I was jamming to Bone Thugs and Harmony and Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Tupac, but my main people that I love jamming to was Bone Thugs and Harmony, and my main inspiration of rapping fast a little was Busy Bone, so I jammed to those guys a lot.
I give it up for Bone Thugs because they're the only artists to work with Pac and Biggie.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's some legendary shit right there.
Hell
legendary.
Yeah. But when I started listening to that one day, I told my cousin, "Hey man, I got a tape recorder right here. I have a little mic for it right now. We got the speakers. I got the speakers set up." And I was like, "I got the tapes, nothing but tapes right now." I was like, "I'll pop in one right now and let's go freestyle or something." And then he was like, "For real? For real? You really want to try it?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Let's go try it. I was like, see how we sound." Sounded like shit at first.
Oh, straight up, no doubt.
So it was funny.
Like, I still remember part of my first little rap I ever tried writing. It was, it's, "Bitch, don't chew on your tongue. You can chew on my cum. Treat it like gum." Some dumb shit like that. And me and my boy Cannibal, bro, we had one of those cassette players that had the double tapes.
Yeah.
You could play one tape, dub on the other. So we played one tape, hook a little microphone into it, and we had a Fisher-Price little 4-beat pad on it. Made this little cheap-ass beat, kept dubbing over, made this little cheap-ass beat, and we recorded this cheap-ass, whack-ass song on it.
Shit.
But at the time, you know what? That song was the motherfucking dopest song, bro. It's some dope shit, man. Because, you know, it was the first shit we ever did. We thought it was the bomb diggity. But,
that's what I thought at first.
I guarantee if I went back to listen to it, I'd be like, "Oh, that shit's whack."
I did too. When I took a listen back at it, I popped it in one day. I was listening to our tapes in the studio, and I was like, "I wonder how these sound again." And I heard my first one that I did, and I started laughing at myself. I was like, "Damn, I was stupid back then. Didn't know what to rap about." Because I wasn't really big on writing that time. I like kind of started off on freestyling more, so I got into that, and I got pretty good at freestyling more, and now I'm only like maybe 7 years into rapping on paper, so I'm like, I'm doing pretty good. I was like, I did pretty good. First time I ever tried it on paper, then I was like, wow, I like the way I sound. It sounds pretty dope. And later on, I got pretty cool at it later, and then some people tripped out on me, and I was like, wow, I never know I was that good.
Nah, man.
So
I remember I'm cruising with NT somewhere. I want to say we were filming his music video.
yeah,
We're going out toward, headed toward Colorado, kinda, and he's playing me the song that he did, and I'm like, "Who the fuck is this dude? He's killing it." And he's like, "This is my homie Bigg Dave." I'm like, "Dude, this fool is fucking beast, dude. A beast." I thought you were sick, man. Same with,
yeah.
I did the same thing with Woozy. I'm like, "Who the fuck is this cat?" Bro, sounds sick, dude.
Yeah, I knew Woozy since high school, man. I never knew it was him. And I freaked out that I knew him since high school, and I was like, wow, I was like, "What's up, bro, man? I was, damn, it's been a long time." And
now you guys doing concerts together all the time.
That's pretty dope, man. Got to go on the road with him, travel with those guys, man. It was cool, man, smoking up and down.
Oh, yeah.
So we were just chilling all the way across state lines, just kicking it, man, and having a blast, doing shows here and there. And now I can't wait to go check out the West Coast, man.
Straight up, bro.
Pretty soon the East Coast gonna happen soon.
Oh, yeah, man.
So I can't wait for that. And I hopefully get to see everything that I always wanted to see and do and all that. So I'm actually doing it now, and all these people that try to been holding me back and everything like that. And look what I'm doing now. Now you see me. Went everywhere with Native Thug, and I can't believe he took me to places that I never thought I would see. I got to see Mount Rushmore too.
That's bomb, man.
That was pretty dope, and got to see some other.
So what was it like,
too.
as a Native American, staring at Mount Rushmore, seeing all these huge faces of racist white guys?
Well, it was. If you guys were able to see Native Thug's profile picture, I would say basically that's how I would feel. I don't know if you've seen it.
I don't do the Facebook.
He put a big old finger up in there.
Straight up, cause you know that's how I feel about him. I'm like,
yeah. So I was like, oh shit. I was right there when that happened, and we did the same thing too. So we were just laughing about it.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro.
It was pretty cool though, man. Other than that, it was funny on the road with him though. Did a lot of funny stuff.
That's what's up, man.
After what he told me about you though, bro, man, I can't wait to fucking go on the road with you, man.
Well, I don't know if that's ever gonna happen again, but I'm telling you, if
I gotta see this
if it
though.
does,
One day,
it'll be
one
fun.
day.
Anyway, let's indulge into this. I can read this. Ray Taz crackers.
The name in the back.
With black cumin seeds and onion. All right. These look like a pretty basic ass cracker to me.
Oh man. Smells like pizza. Tastes like pizza too.
It tastes like a thicker version of the pizza Pringle.
Yeah. Tastes pretty good. It's not that bad. Y'all gotta go try it.
Yeah, that ain't too bad. Anyway, so let's talk life.
Nah, man, I'm just a basic person, man. Just don't really care to watch what's going on. I'm just more like let nature take its course, man.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen regardless. You know?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm more of a realist than a person that's just gonna sit there and not imagine shit's not gonna happen. But everybody knows around the world that shit's gonna happen. So.
Yeah. All
Other than that,
brain.
I'm just kicking back and enjoying the ride all the way down.
That's all you really can do, huh?
Yep, exactly. But everything around that's happening now is kind of some bullshit, but it's pretty cool. And never really seen what's going on.
What about Donald Trump's wife? You seen her? She's fine as hell.
Nah.
Oh, she's fine, bro. She look like a bitch, though. That's how I like them.
No, I never really seen that. I never really seen... I know who the president is. That's one thing major.
You know, I've seen his fucking ugly ass before.
Yeah, and right now, for fun, all I've been doing is just shows as much as I can and producing, making music as much as I can. If anybody comes in to make music or want to record, that's basically all I do.
When is it gonna be time for you? What's this snack called? Tell these people about this shit.
It's called a brisket. It's called Plotchi. Plotchi? Yeah. It's like a pretzel kind of stick.
It's not bad. Drier than fuck. But the taste is actually pretty good. So, how old are you now? And at what age is it going to be time for you to give up music? Or is there ever an age?
Right now I'm 32. And I'm not too sure. I'm like a 50-50 with everything. It's basically how it is in life. So that's how basically I am right now. I can't believe my fucking wife's niece made us a fucking grandma and grandpa too also, and I'm like, damn, I'm already old.
I'm already old and you're young still. Shit, man.
And I started laughing about that. I was like, man, I'm already your grandpa again. Now? So twice now.
Shit, man.
Damn. And I told my wife, and I was like, man, we're getting old. She just started laughing, and I was like, even though we're 32 years old.
How long you been with your wife?
I've been with her for 17 years and married her with her for 7 years, man.
Damn.
So
I'm living my life, taking it day by day. I hustle to get that green while I'm on it. Bitches still hating on me, feeling like a frog, ready to jump. Wrong stop, they won't stop. Making a pop-up sound, I'm ready for a second round. Catch me on the rebound, making it loud. I don't need to make a crime to do some time. Step in my game, taste my flame, remember my name. Right up in my dome, should've never stepped up in my home. Why you all up in my throat? Talk, walk, acting like you ain't got shit on me. While I'm testing you in the group, go ahead and reminisce. I'ma taste your flesh, looking, feeling blessed. With no hate and caring less. You having it all while I ain't impressed. I don't need no click to be the baddest bitch. Trouble in paradise, taking it by surprise. I see it all in your eyes. Trouble in paradise. They don't want no trouble, they don't want none.
Okay, welcome to my town, Southwest farming in New Mexico. Ready for anything, lock and load.
Come on, ready, let's go.
If you don't know me, my middle fingers always showing, not knowing we growing, dough flowing, her floating. Fuck you if you hate me.
I'm breaking anything in front of me.
Get the hell out of my way before I break your face. Put you in your place, put you in back in the race. Giving you a little taste, making your brain feel
Disgrace.
your flow so weak, I'm about to elevate. Taking my word up another level. Killer mistake, my heart dark and cold.
Liquid telling them all.
Coming like a storm, you've been warned. You best to pump your brakes before you get torn apart. I set my mark, so fuck your bark.
Word on my mother.
Trouble in paradise, taking it by surprise. I see it all in your eyes. Trouble in paradise. They don't want no trouble, they don't want none.
still going strong and everything too, so we're just happily
That's what's up,
keeping
man.
it going. And there's some peeps and some people that try to fuck with our shit and all that. But
there's always gonna be
yeah.
people like that, no matter what it is, you know.
So, other than that, me and my wife just always tell them bring it. It don't matter.
That's what's up, man.
Other than that, man, just been producing music and just keep a lookout for everybody else that I name. Native Thug.
Who,
me.
if you could work with any artist, like any underground artist, who would it be?
I don't know. I never really thought about that neither. But I would record with who I've been recording with now still. But basically, just my cousin, man. We can tear it up.
Fuck yeah. And when you guys did that show together, that shit was live as a motherfucker, bro.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I really enjoyed that performance. I thought you were one of the best of the evening.
Hell yeah, dude. My cousin, he's barely got back on the stage again, and right now, I've been doing this for a long while. Been going on and off on stage. I kind of quit music for about 5 years one time throughout the years I've been married with my wife, and kind of just stopped doing everything like that and worried about other things. Now that I got back on the scene and finally did shows with Native Thug and I'm doing all this, and I got my cousin on the scene, and he never thought that I would get them on the scene. I told him, hey man, y'all be ready pretty soon. I was like, I'm gonna get you guys on shows. I was like, I ain't playing around. I was like, y'all better be ready. I was like, once those shows, things and everything hit, I was like, y'all better be prepared. I was like, that's why I'm getting all these songs in for y'all and everything. And I told Momentum the same thing. I was like, just get ready, man. I was like, I can make this happen, just watch. Sure enough, I did. And they're just freaking out. And
I like to get that motherfucker wild up in there.
Exactly.
And that's
man.
why I really like the energy that you bring, man. Whenever you
Hell
perform,
yeah. Thanks, man.
for a bigger boy, you are moving. You are making that stage your bitch, bro. Straight up, dude.
Hell yeah, man. Thanks, dude. I try to tell myself that, man.
Don't stand still.
Yeah,
People
don't stand
like that
still.
shit.
Because I see my cousin and Momentum do that, and my other bro I used to perform with named Bambi the Bastard. He's on.
I don't know who that is, but that's a dope fucking rap name.
Yeah, dude, Bambi the Bastard. That dude, he talks about the illest shit, man. He's like a devil worshiper a bit, and not a bit, but a lot. But he worships a thing called Ajukara or something like that. I don't know, some tripped out name. It's kind of tripped out, and he worships
some
that.
weird shit, huh?
Yeah, so he fucks with that shit, and I knew this dude for a while since Gripple Records too, also, and been doing music with him for a minute, and kind of stopped for a while out of those 5 years, and then finally got back and did some shows with him, and I told him, man, just don't stand there, dog, man. You gotta move around.
To move.
Get the crowd going, and make sure you get the crowd showing what you can do. Then I also told Earthwa that too, and I told him, move around, dog. I was like, you just don't stand there. I was like, you're just making people look at you like, you ain't interested, man.
Yeah.
So I told him, move around, do all kinds of crazy stuff. I was like, it doesn't matter if it's going to be funny or not. I was like, you just show them what you got to do.
And it's like, bro, why the fuck would anybody want to listen to your boring ass, dude? You just been
Damn.
standing there for 6.5 minutes.
Exactly, that's what I was saying too. And finally they got to move around and everything, and I was surprised about that when they were doing that, and I was like, wow. I was like, finally, man, I was we caught the crowd's attention. I was like, they know that we can get down on the stage instead of being lazy motherfuckers. I was like, as big as we are.
Straight up.
I was like, shit. I was like, we tore up that stage. I was like, we showed them that we can fucking murder that stage. I was like, we made that stage our bitch. I told them. So I'm actually surprised about that, though. We're actually doing this, and I actually got them to move around instead of being lazy. I've never done a show where there was less people until we did a show down here. Or down here. What was that? Studio 18. I was like, wow, this is actually a steady crowd. I was like, this is actually a pretty good steady crowd. I was like, I've done more than that, but I was like, I'm actually surprised.
What's the biggest crowd you've played to?
Was Mers Day and Cottonmouth Kings
at Top
and
Deck.
Yeah,
It was
and
probably
ABK.
packed.
Dude,
Yeah,
it was packed, dude, all the way from the top to bottom. Man.
Yeah.
So I was like, just
Playing at Top
checking
Deck
out.
was fresh, bro.
Yeah, but it was, dude. I was just freaking out when we were there and got to do all that. That's when we were when I was under Bling Bling that time, and he was the one that got me on shows like that. I was telling him Native Thug about your music too. I was telling him, I was like, damn man, this guy reminds me of some hardcore ass ICP shit, but more hardcore.
I was about to say, it's. I tell everybody growing up, they'd be like, "What's your music like?" We're like, it's like what ICP would be like if they could rap good.
Yeah.
You
See,
know?
That's what I was telling him. I was like, it sounds like ICP, but better.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, that's what catches people's eye, though, man. I really noticed that. And
you know, people be like, why you make a song about bitches eating your butt? It's like, because I've had bitches eat my butt before. It's like, it's real life. Don't fucking...
Yep.
But at least, you know, it could be worse, you know? It could be something crazy.
Man, exactly.
I'm out here fucking beating up hoes when I get too drunk. They be like, this dude's a dickhead. They don't ever ask, what's this bitch doing to piss him off? Why doesn't she leave? He knows he's drunk. He can't drive.
Yeah.
You know?
That is funny, man. That is crazy, dude. Some people just don't understand the light that we see through our eyes.
Like when my video came out, man.
Yeah, exactly. See, some people don't understand that. They don't understand what is in our lyrics and what we say and what we think in our mind. Because it's just like how Brother Lynch would say, man, if I was really doing that shit, most of y'all motherfuckers wouldn't be here right now. So
It's like, I feel like people who hate on that type of music, or any type of music, honestly, they take a piece of a song, a lyric or two, and they're like, and they blow it out of proportion. Oh, they did this and this and this. It's like, bro, Jesus. Have you ever heard? Or same with comedians. Everybody gets so offended by a joke. It's like, it's a fucking joke.
Yeah.
I've never known a joke to kill anybody.
Right, exactly. And I don't know why some people just have to take it that far.
In the world we live in now, the worst thing you can do is hurt somebody's feelings.
Right?
You're better off stabbing somebody to death than hurting their feelings.
See, because people don't understand that crap, man. They're just like in their own type of world right now, and they just think what they think. And especially with my album title too, some people ask me about that. Why is your album called Kill a Brain? Be like, I was like, what is it? And they tell me, why is it called that? Are you gonna do stuff like that? I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, Kill a Brain is just a title. I was like, it can mean anything to anybody. I was like, there's a lot of things that people can think of. I was like, there's all kinds of random stuff that would go through your head in a title like that. It's like, I can kill a rap. I can kill a mic. I can kill a stage. I can kill a person. I was like, it's basically really easy to do that. But I was like, if I were to even do some shit like that, I was like, I wouldn't even have to worry about shit after. I was like, but Kill a Brain can mean anything to you, realistic or not. It's just like reading a book. It's just like reading the cover, and then you think it's boring until you really take a listen, and then it's like, holy shit. It's just words. I was like, it's not like it's hitting you in the face.
And it's not, especially when it's not even directed at anybody. It's just out there. It's just a fucking lyrics. You just writing, you know.
Yep.
You know how it is, especially because you said you're a freestyle rapper from the start. You know how it is when you're just writing shit that rhymes.
Yeah, exactly. You know? It's still the same way when you write music too. You're just thinking of it more harder, and you're showing people what other skills you got instead of just freestyling. So you're actually using style with your words this time when you're writing. So I'm like, wow. And people actually take a listen to me. I'm like, wow, I'm actually glad you all listen to me.
All right, so you brought some songs here with you today. Tell us about these songs.
There's one song on there called Shut It Down.
I'ma shut it down. Cause you know I'll shut it down. You know I'ma shut it down. I'ma shut it down. I'ma shut it down. I'm about to shut it down. I'm gonna shut it down.
I'ma shut it down.
This is how it sound cause my brain's full. Feeling like I'm gonna go underground. I'm about to go insane cause I think it's too much. Who really knows what it gonna do? Spit it down for my nitty killer beats, guaranteed to succeed. Cause none of y'all never on my stage. Exercise your flow and tell it to glow. Now you know, here we go, cause I know you want some more. All day and night, I'll be doing this thing, making your head rain, singing to the song. Cause I'm about to shut it down. Wicked strange clown from the southwest, New Mexico.
I'm so hype, so you better get out of my sight. Yeah, yes that's right, cause my rhymes be sounding so tight. Yeah, I put your insight, qualified with the formula to make it sound nice. Yeah,
it's Bigg Dave, chainsaw massacre this beat, infested with this beast. Just so mean when I take in the scene, like a Freddy Krueger dream. Now that I can't see, got to get this out of me, ready to blow. Let's go, show 'em. You don't know what's going on in my brain when it's flowing. Cause so much insane thoughts be flowing. Cause I know what's going on. I'm about to put it down. Cause now I'ma shut it down.
I'ma shut it down. I'ma I'ma shut it down.
Cause you know I'll shut it down. You know I'ma shut it down.
I'ma shut it down. I'ma shut it down.
This is a track that I'm doing with Universal and this one guy named Grim Ripper from Serious Business Records, and I'm doing that with him, and it's called Shut It Down. It's basically about how I started from when they weren't seeing me and now they're gonna see me. So once they see me take over and they're not doing nothing for themselves and just sitting there and not actually making a move, so I'm gonna shut this bitch down and show them what I'm gonna do.
Fuck yeah.
Actually show them from the Navajo Nation, be the first one from the Navajo Nation to actually really get out there that big and see if I can actually make it and stay there.
Yeah.
So, and then I was gonna show this one song called "Dirt on My Boots." It's a real cool track. Everybody likes it.
Is this one you performed?
Yeah, but I don't think we'll be able to play it. Like, well, we can, but only brought certain tracks. So there's
so
another
tell me about "Dirt on My Boots."
Well, "Dirt on My Boots." I brought it up to Native Thug one day. I told him, hey man, we don't have to use this for anything. We can just use it as a mixtape or just to give it out, let people jam to it or something, whatever. I was like, but I want this for a show. I was like, to show people that we can do other things and show them that we can expand our mind instead of staying on one subject and then expand our mind onto other things. I was like, the more other things that you can jump on, the more you'll get noticed. I told him. So when we did that song, I brought it up to him one day. I was like, hey man, check this out. I was like, I got this one track called "Dirt on My Boots." I was like, I don't know if you ever heard this track on the radio. I was like, it's like the hook plays on the radio and everything. I was like, it's a country track, but it's like a party track and everything. I was like, see what you can do, like to get people hype in the show and things like that, or if they were at your show or your party show.
And I've seen this live, and it's pretty damn funny, I must admit, man.
Yeah.
People like it, dude.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And Native Thug actually freaked out on it when we first did that, and he was like, wow, this is a whole different thing. You're bringing a whole different thing to me. I was like, yeah. I was like, I just don't try to stay on one subject. I was like, I don't want to stay on just one genre. I was like, I'd like to be on other genres too. Metal, country, it don't matter. I was like, even if it's classical hip hop and all that shit or jazz hip hop, I was like, I don't give a fuck, man. I was like, the more you get out there, the more you get hurt, man. I was like, the more you expand your mind and the more you throw different stuff together, I was like, the more that they'll take a listen to you. Like, holy crap, man, these guys like have a different sound. I was like, I thought they only did this sound, this kind of sound, but now they're like, oh wow. So I took them to a whole nother level with that. I'm trying to get more music going on into that stuff, and it's pretty cool, man. And he likes it, and I was like, well, yeah.
So what are some of these other songs?
These other songs that I have now is called "Now You Know." My cousin. My cousin and Momentum came in one day, and then I just played a beat, and they just started writing a hook to it, and I just started laughing to it, and they did call it that an old title or an old book saying from a book or something like that. It's called "Feet 5 4 Fum," and I just started laughing, and it was pretty cool. I liked it, and I started rapping to it. They did the hook, and then I started doing my verses after, and it came out pretty cool, man. I liked it. My own beat and everything like that, and I'm doing alright on beats too.
And how long you been making beats?
Not that long. I just barely started again about maybe 2 years into it again.
Oh snap!
But I gotten pretty good at it again, and it's been a while since I ever tried anything new again. And working with other people on my beats to see what else they can have created on my beats too, and working with Animus. I'm also working with what's his name, Woozy, my brother Woozy, and I'm working with him too on a couple beats and trying it out now and seeing how it sounds. So far we got one done and hopefully recording it soon. Other than that, I'm just trying to get some more beats in for my Killer Brain album, because I want this album to be ill, man. I just don't want it to
the
be
dopest shit you can, huh?
Yeah, be like some rezzed out beats and shit.
Yeah, yeah. All right,
I want some like hard hitting.
Let's get into this final snack we're gonna indulge into is the chocolate covered gingerbread.
Chocolate covered gingerbread. What? Apples filling?
Oh, smells like fucking cherries up in this bitch, but it said apple. This shit smells like it is
real
strong.
hardcore cherries, man. It smells like how you would get those chocolate filled with those little cherries. And
I can tell you right now, this shit is disgusting. Oh yeah, that's god awful. Oh yeah, fuck no.
Woo-wee, man.
Oh, I'm gonna eat one of these gross pretzels. Wash that shit down. Oh man. Now, anyway, universalyums.com. Get your snack packs or all that bullshit for yourselves, and every month you can get some stale-ass crackers and some nasty snacks.
Yeah.
This has been Bigg Dave with Kingpien here.
Hell yeah, man.
Stacks of snacks and random chats. We'll see you next week. Thank you, Dave.
Hell yeah, man. UNMP in this bitch, man. NKB Studio. So y'all keep a lookout. Bigg Dave, Native Thug, Airflow Momentum. We're gonna take over this bitch and Native Thug and all that. And also Woozy, I'll be producing his album too. So y'all keep a lookout for that one too. And keep a lookout for that From the Underground, y'all. And Non-Stop Producing mixtape. And also my Killer Brain. So, and then after that, From the Underground Volume 2, and then after that one is the Thoughts album. So y'all keep a lookout for those soon, pretty soon, and the year's coming along. So y'all peace out. Rock on, y'all.
I'm back in the game, not for the fame. I'm back in the game, so remember my name. I'm back in the game, back to the game. I'm back in the game, back to the game. I'm back in the game, not for the fame. I'm back in the game, so remember my name. I'm back in the game, back to the game. I'm back in the game, back to the game.
I'ma boss it up like a queen with my king always by my side, never hide from anything. Showing you the bitches back, ready to step it up to a whole nother level. Middle fingers to my enemies. Competition is really a contradiction. Ain't nothing stopping me. Haters making themselves drip drop. Your time is up. Flip flop on your own mouth at least. Tell the truth if you wanna be ruthless. Spit it like you mean it. Flow it, kill it like you're the best. Don't fake a test. And y'all call me, I'm useless. Who am I to impress? No one but me, myself, and I. So fuck it, click your claim. I never back down from anything. Ready to bring it anytime, anywhere. You don't need a click to back you up. If it's just you and me, you drama queen. So let me tell you this.
I'm back in the game, not for the fame. I'm back in the game, so remember my name. I'm back in the game, back to the game. I'm back in the game, back to the game. I'm back in the game, not for the fame. I'm back in the game, so remember my name. I'm back in the game, back to the game. I'm back in the game, back to the game. Hells yeah, my music thumping, got your speakers bumping, get you jumping with my producing. Word up like you never seen. Fuck you and your team, I'll squash anything. If you try and come at me, that's for sure. It's Bigg Dave from United Native Nation Production. Hella stunting on these natives that be hating. Like I was saying, I'm never waiting. Gonna be putting it down, really loving the sound that we gonna be making, shaking, breaking these suckers now. This is how I do, even with the crew that you never knew who. Native could be that's hella sick, coming like a flu that's affecting your brain, getting you listening, hells yeah, so you better remember my name. Stupid busters, my words be coming at you like a swarm of piranhas. Maybe a group of barracudas ready to attack, because I'm always alert, ready to bring it, that's for sure. So all y'all stop pretending, dummies. I'm back in the game, not for the fame. I'm back in the game, so remember my name. I'm back in the game, back to the game. I'm back in the game, back to the game. I'm back in the game, not for the fame. I'm back in the game, so remember my name. I'm back in the game, back to the game. I'm back in the game, back to the game. I'm back in the game, not for the fame. I'm back in the game, so remember my name. I'm back in the game, back to the game. I'm back